Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to share with you another experience of mine, an adventure. So if you have not subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thank you. Today I'm thrilled to take you along my adventure to find a hidden waterfall in Waga, Sri Lanka, a spot that pretty much unknown and hidden deep in the forest. Okay, I went there with two of my friends, Sameera and Janith. Janith, you may have heard the name before because if you have watched my previous videos, of course you may have heard the name Janith, the fun guy. And let me tell you, it was an experience we won't forget because we were lost there and we had to face some troubles of leeches and so we started our journey on bikes riding down the Didenia Waga road. It was one of those rides where you're surrounded by green everywhere. If you are going there, you can see everywhere there were green trees and all bushes and all stuff. So with fresh air, clear sky, and the scenery, the path was very astonishing. The road stretched on and we couldn't feel the excitement building not knowing what we find at the end. So we were reached the Thummodara junction, and there were old iron cable bridge, and we went to see it, and it was very it took like rusty and swayed as we crossed it, which honestly made it feel more adventurous. The bridge had a river flowing below, and crossing over felt like we were stepping into a whole new world, but that was not our path. So we left the bridge and directed to the hidden mysterious waterfalls again. So we ride another 1 to 2 kilometers from our bikes, and so now we couldn't go any further on our bike, so we parked them, took deep breath and started on foot. But unfortunately we didn't know the exact path, so we asked a few locals for the directions, and they pointed us to the forest and told us it would be a bit of work, but that the waterfall was somewhere in there. So they also didn't know because the property was private, I think, so none of the villagers going to step into the forest. So then we had to find it by ourselves, and we just started our walking. So after like 10 to 15 minutes walking, it quickly turned into a thick forest because there were no more roads, no more landmarks, but a thick forest only where trees and vines around us. And just as we were getting to it, the leeches start showing up. Every now and then we'd have to stop and rush in them off our legs, which was exactly pleasant because I don't like leashes personally. I felt like we were trekking into the unknown, not knowing what was ahead and dealing with a little challenge along the way. About 30 to 45 minutes into the hike and down, things started to be rough because we couldn't see or hear any signs of the waterfall, and every direction looked the same. So we were in the mid of the forest, and wherever we looked at, it looked same, trees and vines. So we began to feel like we were lost in the forest, surrounded by trees with no clear path. But then we decided to try going downhill, hoping we might get closer to the sound of the waterfall if we were lucky. So we walked quietly because we have heard that there were like wildcats there, so there can be certain serpent varieties there. So we just walked quietly, just listening, and after a few more minutes we finally heard it, like faint sound of a rushing water. So we guessed that can be the waterfall. So with the faint, very small sound guide, we pushed through, and soon enough we broke through the trees, and there it was, that the waterfall. It was that much beautiful hidden spot with crystal clear water tumbling down, untouched and totally hidden from the outside of the world. Very amazing. We couldn't believe it was real. The The place felt magical, like a secret paradise we stumbled upon after all that effort. It was just like the places where we find on fairy tale books, that much of beautiful. And because of that, we didn't waste any time. We dropped our stuff, kicked off our shoes, and jumped into cool water. It was refreshing but perfect after the hot, sweaty hike. We swam, we laughed, and just enjoyed the moment, knowing that this hidden spot was all ours for the day. So this is my recent adventure. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the adventure, do not forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if you'd ever be up for finding hidden waterfall like this one. Okay guys, I'll see you on my next adventure. Bye. Please do not forget to subscribe me. Bye bye.